change, yes. Hey! La da 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 la da 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 da. Oh, and no matter where we go, we always find our way back home. La da 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 la da 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 da. Oh, and no matter where we go, we always find our way back home. La da 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 da. Oh, and no matter where we go, we always find our way back home.
Hi everybody, Josh and Adam here, two staff members for USY summer programs. If you're watching this video, you've made the incredible choice to spend your summer on the road with USY on Wheels.
We want to take a couple minutes to talk to you about how packing, laundry, and spending money works on the USY on Wheels program. If you signed up for Pilgrimage, another great choice, but we encourage you to check out one of our other videos that goes specifically in depth on how that works there. But for now, let's jump into packing, laundry, spending money. I know my parents always had to deal with that for me, so we want to help yours as well. Let's get started.
No matter who you are or where you're from in the country, everybody wants to go on a road trip at some point in their life. But you can't just go on a road trip, you actually have to bring stuff back to prove that you did it. So I'd like to talk about now is spending money and group coupon. Past participants have recommended about $100 per week for spending money. Honestly, my kind of insider tip is that some participants spend more and some honestly spend less. So it's really important that you discuss your budget with your family and come on the program knowing how much to spend and where to spend your money so that everybody's happy. We recommend no traveler's checks and definitely not to bring all that extra cash on you. So definitely check out a debit card option. If you have any questions about this, please consult your program manual or once again contact our office and we're happy to give you some more details on how to set one up and which companies are best to use. But a debit card is totally the way to go and you can control that money throughout the summer. In addition, I want to just finish with group coupon. Group coupons is a little extra payment that allows our staff on each bus to really customize our wheel mix experience. Whether it's group t-shirts, special Shabbat decorations, or unique birthday gifts for every participant. An extra $70 allows us to really make this summer as special as could be. So we ask that all our participants, no matter what USY on Wheels program you're on, bring your $70 in coupon money to opening day with you. Don't leave it in your suitcase, don't leave it at home, and definitely don't leave it on the plane or car, but bring it with you to opening day in a separate envelope of $70 and hand it to your group leader. And we'll collect it, and then you're good to go. So over the next few minutes, I'm hopefully going to be able to cover some of the most important points when packing for your summer on the road with USY on Wheels. No matter what program you're on, we know living away from home can be a little tricky, and packing can sometimes be a little stressful. But hopefully I can alleviate your stress and make this as smooth as possible. So the first thing you should know, and that's crucial to any of our USY on Wheels programs, is your suitcase can be no larger than 26 by 20 by 10. That's a total of 56 inches. If you want to expand your suitcase, it must equal 56 inches and no bigger. If you bring something that's larger, we're unfortunately going to have to make you go out at your own expense and buy another one, and nobody wants to do that. We just don't have time. So what's important is you really adhere to that guideline and do not bring a duffel. Duffels do not fit well onto the bus and they make loading a pain. So get a suitcase that's around 56 inches, no larger, and everything will go well. I promise you'll fit everything just fine. So what's important to know is when packing, you want to pack enough clothes for about 2 weeks. Why? Because we only do laundry about every 2 weeks. That's the maximum amount of time we'll go, and it's important that you have that amount of clothing to last you that long. So, when packing, it's important that you don't overpack. Why? Because, well, I'll tell you. If you overpack, you're not going to have any room for the things that you're going to buy over the summer. And trust me, whether it's at a random convenience store in South Dakota or somewhere really cool like a theme park on the West Coast, you're going to want to have room for the t-shirts and memorabilia that you bring home with you. And definitely want to bring back gifts for your friends and family. In addition, when packing, don't forget to bring some warm clothing. We do go to national parks, and it does get chilly in certain parts of the country at night, and sometimes we like to go outside and do some nighttime programming. And also, when you're spending that much time on a bus, it is air conditioned, and it needs to stay air conditioned in order for it to run. So we encourage you to bring some warm clothing that's cozy and comfortable, and that you can really enjoy wearing throughout the summer. Shabbat clothing is really important and is really special throughout the summer. As we bring in Shabbat as a community, we dress a little differently to keep that part of the week that much holier. And so regarding Shabbat clothing, males are encouraged to wear some nice pants, maybe a button down or a nice polo, and some closed-toed shoes that are a little bit different than what they would wear during the regular week. So definitely no sneakers. Girls, you're going to want to wear an appropriate length skirt, as well as make sure your shoulders are covered that adhere to all of USY's dress code policy. For more questions on that, please contact our office or consult your program manual, where you can find all the details on anything we're saying in these videos and more. In addition, we want to encourage you to really bring a journal. Most people don't want to write over the summer, they do that all year in school, but it's important that you're having these experiences that you're never going to be able to have again. And we want you to be able to document them and express yourself and to make sure you don't forget any of the crazy times that you had over the summer. So bring a journal. Whether you use it or not, it's important to have, and you're not going to want to leave home without it. So the last thing I want to cover is a backpack. Many of you know that a tradition for any USY on Wheels program, you get a really cool USY on Wheels duffel bag, which comes in real handy for overnights that we don't need our full suitcase and for bringing stuff on the bus. But then other people sometimes wonder, should I bring a backpack in addition to that? This is kind of one of those arguments that goes back and forth. Some people recommend yes, depending on how much stuff you bring and how you like to store your things on the bus. Others would say no. It really depends what kind of person you are and how much you plan on bringing. It can't hurt, but keep in mind, the more you bring, the more you're storing in your confined seat area, and it's going to get a little crowded. What I would recommend is use your Wheels duffel bag and bring a drawstring backpack. It's portable, it can fold up, and when we go out to a theme park or go out for the day, it's very easy to open and store some things and bring back any gifts that you purchase from where we go. So that's it for now on packing. Just remember, adhere to the USY dress code, which can be found on our website or in your program manual. And for any more questions on packing your suitcase, please contact our offices.
So I just want to take a couple minutes to talk to you about laundry on USY on Wheels. I know, at least for me as a participant, it was certainly the most intimidating part, having to do laundry for the first time by myself without my mom. But don't worry, we're going to be doing laundry together as a group and with your staff members. So it's really a very easy and actually fun process. So on Wheels, we're going to be doing laundry about every 10 to 14 days. So once again, as Josh said, please pack enough clothes for that amount of time. We're going to be doing laundry together in laundromats and not in our hotels. The hotels really only have 1 or 2 machines. And additionally, we don't want to take time out of our regularly scheduled programming to do our laundry. So we're going to go together as a community into the laundromat and have a really good time with it. So we encourage you to bring your own detergent and dryer sheets. We know there's a lot of cool ways that it comes now. You can get it as a combo, or you can get the little pods, whatever you want, but once again, that's something you'll be carrying. And if you decide not to bring it, we do go shopping every Friday before Shabbat, so that'd be a great time to pick up some detergent on the road. Additionally, something else we want to encourage you, it's not mandatory, is to come on Wheels with a roll or 2 of quarters. It'll really make your laundry process a little bit easier. Sometimes they can't always break 20s, or you forget your cash at the hotel. And if you just keep that roll or 2 of quarters in your Wheels bag or in your backpack, we think it'll make it a little bit easier for you. And just to end, we know some of you haven't done laundry before. It's fine. As I said, once again, it was my first time doing laundry as well. So your staff will be there for you, your friends will be there for you. And so the first time I did laundry on Wheels, I actually flooded a laundromat in Utah, but my clothes still got cleaned, and the floors did as well. So it was a good time for everyone. So thanks for watching, and check back soon for more videos.
Yeah, we always find our way back home.